What's up, baseball fans? Welcome to the channel. So today, there is a lot of news.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
So let's get right to the big news. Bob Nightingale of USA Today is reporting that Major League Baseball is discussing a new format for a shortened season this year, where it would either start in late June, but no later than July 2nd. There would be a minimum of 100 games played, and the proposed plan includes that all of Major League Baseball would be split into 3 divisions: the East, the Central, and the West. In the beginning, most games would probably be played in Florida, Arizona, and Texas, and there would be no fans, but the goal would be to eventually go back to their home ballparks and have fans attend the games, at least late in the season, but definitely for the playoffs. As long as medical professionals approve of the idea, of course. Overall, there seems to be strong optimism among the MLB executives about this idea. In my opinion, splitting up all of the teams in the major leagues into 3 divisions I think could end up being pretty fun and kind of cool. I would imagine that there would be a division winner for each division, and then they would have the wild card game as usual with the 2 teams playing for the wild card spot. In my opinion, that would be really exciting. Only having 4 teams in the playoffs, that would be just like the college football playoff, where that has been widely accepted. People love that, having only 4 teams, 2 semifinal games, and then the 2 winners play for the championship. I think that could work for baseball, at least just for 1 year. And I think having this format with a shortened season of 100 games, I think teams like the Yankees or Dodgers aren't so automatic anymore. I mean, take a look at the East. You would have the Yankees trying to fend off the defending World Series champion Nationals and a pretty good Mets team. Look at the West. The Dodgers would have some great competition like the Athletics, Astros, and an up-and-coming Diamondbacks team. Look at the Central. A great team like the Twins could have some stiff competition from a team like the Cardinals or the Reds, who had a really good offseason, or a really good Braves team. Overall, I just think this could be really fun. At this point, it's not a normal season anyway, so you might as well just play around with it and have some fun with it. Hey, why not? It could end up giving some new ideas for the future. In other news, St. Louis Cardinals catcher Yadier Molina came out today and said that he is thinking about playing a couple of more years after this season. What makes that really intriguing is before this season started, he was talking about retiring after this season if him and the Cardinals couldn't come to an agreement on a contract extension. I'm not sure how serious he is about that, but that just makes me think these guys are just really itching to play. It's also making me think that these players are feeling good right now. They're feeling fresh. They're ready to go. Anyone that was dealing with any kind of injuries or whatever during spring training, they are fresh. They're ready to go. They want to play. And I can see Yadier Molina feeling pretty good right now. So it doesn't surprise me that he's saying he maybe wants to play another year or 2. I would just find that really weird if he played on any other team other than the Cardinals. Moving on to some other news, Mets first baseman and 2019 Rookie of the Year Pete Alonso really wants those black Mets jerseys back. He thinks the black jerseys represent an era of Mets baseball that included a lot of electric players like Mike Piazza, Carlos Beltran, Pedro Martinez, and David Wright. However, there's a lot of people out there that don't want the black jerseys back, and they want the Mets to just stick to the blue and orange jerseys. Even longtime Mets radio broadcaster Howie Rose thinks that the black jerseys should just stay away. I don't know, in my opinion, I kind of like the Mets black jerseys. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me down below in the comments. Last but not least, the last bit of news that I have for today is that Manny Ramirez, one of my favorites of all time, is contemplating a return to baseball in the Chinese Professional League in Taiwan. He's 48 years old and he hasn't played since 2013. I mean, hey, at 48, he probably still has one of the best swings of all time, and when he hits the baseball, it just sounds different when he hits that ball. So you know what? Hey, if we get more Manny being Manny, I'm all right with that. Well, that's all the baseball news I got for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.